My name's Andrew Green. Snooker's something that I first experienced at the age of 9. In those days, there wasn't much on the television, and I watched Pot Black because my dad was watching it and just was transfixed and hooked by the game. My mum kindly saved up her housekeeping and bought me a little half-size table and couldn't get me off it. And my dream was always to have my own snooker room from that moment. And that was a dream which finally became a reality in 2010. And I got my snooker room, walked into it, the table was there, and then I just thought, well, what happens now? Because I can't just play snooker on my own. And so I was looking for something that I could use my bit of talent that I had in the game for good. And at that time, I saw that the WPBSA were introducing a new level 2 coaching course. So I thought, well, that's it. I'll go and become a coach. So I went off and met Chris Lovell and Andrew Highfield and Steve Davis and did the level 2 coaching course in its first guise, really. And it's kind of brought me full circle because here I am 14 years later doing the same coaching course. But the reason I wanted to do it is because I knew how much Chris and the team had evolved it over those 14 years. And I always want to continue learning and improving my skills so that I can help the players of the future hopefully become champions. First of all, it's far more in depth. The information that is given to the coaches is incomparable really to what it was in the past. Now we've got the online sessions, which delves into so many more subjects such as nutrition, such as the mental health area of the game, hydration, all of these things that we didn't really think about back then. It was just about trying to get balls in holes. I think the coaches who come out of the courses these days are far better equipped to go out and coach at the levels that they need to, because you're going to be seeing beginners coming through your door. You're going to see century break players who are looking for coaching. And coaches need to have the confidence and the tools to be able to help everybody and not just at the lower level. And that's what the course does these days. You've got a manual which just takes you through step by step the planning process of when someone walks through the door, as to what level are they at, what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, and then you can plan the session. You then review it with the pupil, who then, that gives them confidence that they're dealing with an organisation and a coach who knows what they're talking about. And then you book them in for the next one, and everything is planned. It's step by step. It's kind of like the WPBSA are holding your hand a bit more than they were in the past, when you were a little bit on your own. Not anymore. So I've been hugely impressed with what they've produced with First for Sport this time round. Yes, there are lots of other courses you can go and do, but this is the WPBSA. This is the governing body of the sport. And if you're going to trust anyone, you're going to trust the WPBSA. If you're wearing that badge, it gives confidence to your pupils as they come through. So anybody who has any interest in the sport and teaching and wants to become a coach, quite frankly, this is the course they need to be on.